This is an auto battler.
Find a seat if you can.
Whoa. Wow. What a reward.
The battlegrounds are open.
So, Battlegrounds is
Battlegrounds are here. I think you can win the whole thing.
it's an auto battler. So it's a game where your only interaction with it is kind of the setup of the actual encounter.
Welcome to the battlegrounds. 8 combatant center, only one will take the
Oh, do I have to learn about it?
Here you can recruit new minions for the battle. Choose well.
I don't want to learn.
Go ahead and hire one of these recruits.
Thanks for giving me a choice game. So, there's quite a few ways in which this differs from other auto brawlers. One of the reasons I've been so excited about it is just because I know Hearthstone relatively well. And I don't know, like, the world of Dota or League of Legends anywhere near as well. And it does confer some advantage knowing the source material.
I've got some fresh recruits for you. Spend wisely, but, spend.
I'm gonna go with this because, well, I can't do anything with that.
Time to get some minions in play.
So minions attack
Time to
in the order
minions will attack on their own, left to right.
left to right. I don't need to explain the rules, he's explaining the rules. So, who's going to win this battle? Sometimes the battle is effectively a solved problem. Oh, you know what? Sometimes it really depends on the order that different hits come in. So there's a strong element of chance about any auto battler. Also, different things are
Upgrade the tavern to get access to more powerful minions.
differently powerful against different other decks. Could try that. Yeah, fine.
I can bring in more powerful minions now.
Oh, I would have bought that.
Better hire a recruit while you can.
So it's always been a 2-2. Oh, so I have to drag them to my hero. Then I can put them down like that. So I want this to die immediately, which is why I'm putting it on the left. I think I'm going to win this game. Mostly because people sometimes complain about how bad AI is in a game like this,
Get a triple.
but there's really not much way in which it could be better. So, I get a triple and then I get a golden copy, which is generally just more stats, and it can be, it can have like better or different abilities. I think never a new ability. Then I get a, don't have any mechs, don't actually have any beasts, so actually I want this here,
Like where you go with this.
because I want this to die, get the 2/1/1s, and then this can die. Now that will only happen if they attack the right things, but that's, I don't know, we'll see how likely it is to happen. Whoa, that's a strong deck. Okay. Didn't really need that. This has gone very poorly. So there's a tiny chance that I will, oh, good. I'll take out of that. I get hit based on their ranking, not their health or their attack.
You might want to upgrade the tavern here. Otherwise, you'll fall behind your opponents.
Not upgrade the tavern apparently.
Now we are in business.
I think the only thing... I don't know, have I seen this card before?
Great. Let's get some better minions in here. I'll make sure these ones stick around for next time.
Cool, so may as well take these. I mean, obviously, sure, everything is pre-planned. I was probably even supposed to lose that last one to get it kind of fear of loss in my head. Set Queen Ragtoggle as kind of opponent type.
What you were looking for. Go ahead and hire one of these recruits.
So I can't hire all of them this turn. Oh, but I can sell a minion. So... I mean, I've kind of got to sell that.
You're down a minion and up a goal.
Six damage whenever a minion dies. I get a tier 4 minion. Would have been nice if it had been a demon, but this is very strong. And I'm happy for this to be pretty late. Because I'd like to get the +1/+1. And I don't think it will die before the Voidwalker does. Oh, this person has also got that kind of identical, very strong deck. So that was the Voidwalker dying. And there we go, I've won. As long as this attacks. Which it's going to. So someone has apparently died.
Keep up the pressure.
I don't get anything beyond gold. That's not really worth it. That is. And so is that, but I don't. I don't know what happens when this summons something. Like, obviously I think it'll summon something to its right. I guess I can put this out. I'm going to put this here. And I've got a reason for that. The reason is I had to put it somewhere, and that was one of the options. So, this shouldn't be much of a problem. No, didn't lose a thing. So this is interesting, just tutorial designers, learning experience. That was presumably designed.
It's a joy to watch you work.
Now, I'm going to pick these up. I won't be able to do anything with them for the moment. I am going to freeze that. Because I want this. Yeah, I do want that. I can give it to that. And that just really increases the number of times that I'll get minion dying. Those demons dying will make this do more damage. I have a lot of cards I want to cycle here. I would be pretty willing to sell one of the others offs if there's no other clear line of action next turn. Cool. No losses. Guess I could have had a loss if either of these two had been tapped. So apparently the very strong Wog Taggle. Oh. Well, let's do it. Let's properly do it. I got first place once. I mean, I hope to get first place more times. Just that isn't on my list, but don't feel like I deserve that. So I can choose a hero. Murloc, Mech, Demon, Murloc, and Beast. Well, no, it's got to be this one. Like it is strong going for that kind of all over the place deck, but
What's your strategy this time?
so I want to buy beasts. I have not been offered any beasts. I get nothing from winning. So even though this is almost certainly the worst pick for the first round, doesn't really matter. I'll take 2 damage.
Don't tell the others. I'm rooting for you.
Thanks, Bob. How does that? Oh, he's already played the beast. Okay, give me a beast. God damn it!
Drawing you makes you strong.
Multiplayer demon, deal 1 damage to your hero and gain +2/+2. I'm gonna get this. Oh, that's what changes a barrier. I thought it changed the +1/+2. This is it's a strange power. It's not necessarily bad.
Keep up the momentum, friend.
There was no reason not to refresh the board there. That was a mistake. Cool, so this will be a win for me. That feels very strong early on.
Nice work out there. Keep up the
And
pressure.
if you buy Murloc, give it +1/+2, swaps each turn. It's got to be that. And I'm actually gonna sell this. Get this. It gets +2/+2. That goes up. Pretty happy with that. That's a strong showing for a. Oh, seems like everyone's tactic is to level up. Not everyone, but a lot of people's. Cool. Solid win.
Your minions really pulled their weight.
Let's level up the tavern. Does it mean anything doing it first? Don't think so. Random beast, dragon, and murloc +1/+1. I don't think dragons are in the game yet, so this is actually just give a random beast and murloc +1/+1. I'm gonna freeze this board because if it is a beast next turn, that's a lot of value. Especially if it comes out with, actually, because I can sell the other cat summons. There was no reason not to put my guy in. So that's a draw. That's fine. There's absolutely no difference between a win and a draw as far as I know, in the current version.
Destroy you makes you strong.
Ugh, demon thing. None of these are demons. Let's get this,
It might make all the difference.
because I can probably bring it back. Let's put this down, because why not? I'm kind of tempted, yeah, I'm going to get this, just in case that becomes a strategy later. I don't think it's a thing I want to do, but how much have I cost myself by doing that? I've cost myself potentially up to 3 rolls. So in 3 rolls, I could have found something I really wanted. What level have you planned? Well, screw you. Oh great, both the divine shields went on that one. Draw? Again, fine. No one seems to be on level 4. Wait, no, I'm only on level 2. I want beasts. I have no beasts. So let's refresh. Let's reroll. And although I have no other beasts, just getting that with some extra health really increases the chances of it sticking around. Do I want these in this order? That actually doesn't need to be last in this kind of deck. So it will swap. What would be, it could swap to Murloc, and then this is useless. But if it swapped to either Demon or Mech, that'd be pretty good. Okay. That's annoying. God, they all keep going on that. Okay, I think this is a pretty solid loss. Although I do just have a lot of health, and they have very little attack. Yeah, that's a win. So, okay, we've got the mech one. Divine Shield, I think is worth it. I only got space for one more minion on deck. I'm gonna reroll. Oh. Okay. So it's bad resource use. I still don't think that's that worth it. So let's reroll. Don't care about any of these. Do care about that. So let's freeze that board. I only get to put one of these out. I gotta put those out next turn. This is really unfocused board at the moment. Ooh. This person was doing quite poorly, but is now kind of rocking it. Oh god, that only died. That's quite a bit of damage. Got a lot of health. Okay. Fired by demons this turn. Death Rattle give 2 friendly minions Fire Shield. Let's get this down and see what I get out of it. So this only applies when I buy them. If I get a beast, or I can start leveling up my mech. I think I'd rather this gets leveled up, so even though that's got an advantage, I'm going to do that. Let's just see if there's anything else on cycle first. Is that the one that gives my Murlocs more health? I'm an idiot.
Better hire a recruit while you can.
Let's level up Dan. That seems like a good power. You don't even have to go beast with this. You can actually just be buying the beasts for the bananas, which is pretty inefficient mana usage, but a lot better than just re-rolling the whole time. Start of the next comeback. Reborn. Oh my god, what just happened? So we've lost any... Oh. I'm really feeling like what was once a perfectly strong deck is now... Perfectly strong build is now really not up to scratch. Someone's already gone out, but I'm now 4th. That's good news. Apparently I did not get that. So... God, I'd really like another one of those. If I don't get it on the next roll, I'm just going to sell this and start building up this guy. I can get that and freeze the board. This is a weird board.
I think you can win this thing.
That's fine. God, he really hits that for a lot. Yeah, it's nice that that's dead. Could have done with killing that instead. Whoa, God, that made a lot of damage out of that. Okay, I came 4th. Everyone else died. It's good news. This is... I have no idea what to do. Oh, I'm close to dying, so...
Here's a goal for the trouble. I like where you're going with this.
I'm actually gonna just cycle straight through this. See if I find anything worth keeping. Nope. No.
Keep up the momentum, friend.
Ooh, hitting that's very good news. Getting that pretty early is good news. I would love to get that dead sooner rather than later. God, it's still alive. Oh! I think that was a 50-50 there that I would have lost that. First time that person's taken any damage.
Nice work out there. Keep up the pressure.
So I've got this kind of Murloc deck going. I'll keep looking for another one of these, but I'm not going to find it. Beast +2/+2 taunt. Give adjacent minions +2/+1/1 taunt. That's really good news. Because what I can do now is this. Doesn't really matter. I can sell that. Get this down. And I'm going to lock that board. Because I would actually like 3 of these. Okay, things are kind of looked up a lot. I don't really want to give this more health because I definitely do want it to die. Wonder if maybe these should be in a different order. Okay, both of them's dead. Got a lot of divine shields going on, but they're not really achieving anything in particular. It's a draw. So I kept it for this guy. Should get that.
Go ahead and hire one of these recruits.
This is doing so little. Let's get rid of it.
I didn't like that one either. Here's a goal for the trophy.
Friendly minion attacks, gain +1 attack. Fine, it does something. Put it at the end of the thing. It'll have quite a bit of attack by the time we get there. You know. The other option was another war leader. One of these, both of them. That one gets me a bit more stats. No, they get me equal amounts of stats. Got 3 Murlocs, I've got 3 taunt minions. They both give me +6, plus their own. They're effectively a 9/3. This, if 6 minions attack, is an 8/7.
Oh, I'm done with the League of Evil. Terrible.
That doesn't seem too strong. Oh, good. Taunt just where I want it. That's a pretty huge victory. These don't do much, but that's quite a lot of damage. Okay, there's 3 different cards that I'm looking for another copy of. That's absolutely none of them. Because I'm looking for another copy of a card, let's get that. I don't actually want to level up. I do want this, probably. No, it actually doesn't add that much to this now. Better to have 2 more goes at finding the thing I need, which I have not done. Beast Dragon Murloc. Nope. Nope. Wow, really pretty luckless. Like, by this point there are quite a lot of minions in the pool, but still. No. Shame to waste that on there, but we get the Divine Shields on something useless. That's dead. Oh, that hurts. Is that always someone out this? This is looking pretty good. Yeah. Oh, this is someone who's already died. Is it? Am I playing a natural opponent? I can't tell.
Keep up the pressure.
Give me... Not really worth it. Give me the cards I want. Come on. Thank you for something.
I like where you're going with this.
That's pretty strong now. That's worth getting gold. If this stacks and kills them in the game, +2/+2. So that is worth it. It's a bit painful, but it's more worth it than, because I got at least a mech and a murloc. Okay, I thought I was doing pretty terribly here, but oh, no. Don't tell me how to live my life, Bob. So this seems to be a really different deck to the one that I first played against. Yeah, so I lost this. That's probably enough to kill me. Yeah, he's on level 6. Right, pretty happy with that. First game. Oh, I can't see my full stats. How could I possibly be rank 4,000? Is that truly just like a numeric rank? Skipping the first 2 turns. Fine. Let's try it. So I miss 2 turns, can't do anything, don't get any gold, don't get any minions, just get hit in the face. And then I get 2 powerful minions. And the only tactic I really have in mind at this point is that I should probably get the rank 4 minion first.
You'll get a slow start with this hero, but then you'll be ahead of the crowd.
I guess I do have the power to freeze minions. There's nothing about these that is so strong that I feel the need to keep it. And I do also get, each turn the cost of upgrading the tavern goes down. So that cost will be relatively low pretty soon. Take 3 damage and add a gold coin to your hand.
Don't tell the others. I'm rooting for you.
That does not seem good. That's interesting, because you can save after you play a demon, do 1 damage and TA and go +2/+2. No, don't want to save any of these. This is interesting because on the surface it does nothing. You pay a coin, you get a gold coin. But the big thing is that it moves it so that you can play that gold coin a different turn. It's also possible there's some synergy with just having,
Keep up the momentum, friend.
if there was any cards which cared about cards in your hand or about you playing a spell. Cool. Okay,
I've got some fresh recruits for you.
here we go. So, discover thing from number 5. Go for that and go max. Yeah, let's. That's good. Good start. So let's put you at the back. This will just grow in attack throughout. I don't want to freeze those.
This thing.
Pretend I didn't freeze that. Nice easy win. Free money. Rank 4 is pretty gross at this stage.
Your minions really pulled their weight.
There was so little reason to save that. That also is bad. I think I want the Kaboom bot. This is not very good coin usage. I don't know what these numbers mean.
Keep up the momentum, friend.
Seems like an easy win. Should be noted like this is the first day, but most of the public can play this. People probably will be bad.
Nice work out there. Keep up the pressure.
Okay. Give me something good. That is at best okay.
It's good to get some minions in play.
This really achieves very little. It's only like it is better than that in every way, but neither is good. I would like to see an auto battler where you can remove cards or minions or whatever they are from the possible deck. Well, I can just say no, I don't want that. Okay. That's got a bunch of gel. So AFK is just allowing me to do a kind of gross amount of damage.
Nice work out there. Keep up the pressure.
So I want this. I'm not going to play around with Pogo Hopper. But I do want that. And I think it's going to have been worth putting this down sooner because now I've got both of these generating extra attack. The main issue with these at these points is just the tiny health. In fact, I've got a lot of glass cannons. But works pretty well. I'm not too worried at this point about order. Cool. It's a solid win. There you go. Jess, do you want to come on stream? Do you want to come on stream? Up! Can you come up? No. Jess, be on stream. No. Dog does not want to. Okay, what's going on?
Looks like you can get a triple.
Okay, gonna have to freeze that, but that's pretty good. I'm also intrigued by Khadgar. I have multiple summon units. Summon units. Khadgar. That is quite a haircut. What am I up against? Expensive but powerful. Could do with less of that. Also less of this. Well, it's as close to a draw as I could get, and it actually cost them 2 gold to play it. Not going to call it a huge success, but it's not bad. Now, I've got this guy, who's now an 11-4, gains 2 attack each turn. That's great. I'm not going to go with Khadgar for the moment. That is pretty good, but I don't want it here. Let's get another one of them. Okay. It's a bit foolish having this so late. Oof. Yeah. With all these mechs, this was a good pick. Shame it has to be a friendly mech. But, even with that, this is a pretty solid victory. Quite a lot of damage. It's not quite clear to me. I know the card text says a 4-cost minion. Given that I feel like my priority right now is actually getting more triples. I want that. I want that because there's a lot of things I can put that on. It's an interesting tactic, trying to get 3 of these. I wonder what it does to have 3 of those. Just because, you know, it'd be a lot of work to get 3 of them. So you'd hope it does something really cool. So where to see? No. So one dead, a few hanging around the bottom. And then pretty even in the middle. Nice. Fine. That's a lot of health on my gun machine. It's a pretty good hit. That's great. Oh, that's very nice with this. So that's probably going to be a victory now. Is there any way I can lose? No, not at this point. But depends what comes down. We're fine. Okay, that's good. That's one of the people who I'm really battling with for staying out of fourth. Okay, there we go. New Kaboom bot. Also a new Harvest Golem. First though, I'm going to put this on here. Let's see what we get. That's great. I'm going to put this down first. I'm still fine with selling this. And this. Ooh. So that's going to be a good combination. But it needs 2 slots to put it down. Or I can just make 1 slot, put this on something else. Which is okay. Oh, hit both. Oh, still actually, that's a nice hit. Hmm. What am I getting out of that? It's all gonna come down to that one. That's fine, it's not too much damage. And we kind of have more. Interesting. Got some time to play about with here. I think it's worth cycling through these. You know what? This has so much health now that I'm willing to give it taunt. No, don't care. Yes, care, because I want the extra attack. So, what's left? I still have Divine Shield. That's good news. Just giving more opportunities for... Oh, it still has Divine Shield because, you know, that's its thing. Its whole business is getting Divine Shield. Oh, that managed to have enough health to live. That's good news. These guys are all still hanging on, I say, as they disappear. I'd really like to see another one of them.
Go ahead and hire one of these recruits.
I think it's time to finally get rid of this.
I didn't like that one either. Here's a gold for the trouble.
This can die sooner. At this point, I feel like most of my opponents are going to have something meaningful pretty much straight away. That's better than that.
That one either. Here's a gold for the trouble.
Reinforcements requested.
Oh, great. Both of those are good. This being near the end seems like a good idea because, you know, sometimes there's something huge at the end that just kills it, but often that's where we're at the one attack stuff. I'm seeing a lot of health. I'm seeing... Let's just attack 30 attack thing and lived. As did you, but... So that's fine. That's nice. We get Divine Shield back. This is going to be pretty close. I think we won. This one is really pulling its weight. Like when you fill a board with mechs, it works. So I want this. I want this. I may as well also get higher attack. I'm not sure if it makes more sense to play this sooner or later, but let's play it sooner. Okay. These are bad. I don't want any of these. I maybe want that. Like, that's pretty good in the abstract. Just isn't that good for me. More attack wouldn't do very much. No, pretty boring. Okay, we're solidly in the top 4. Nice that died. Fine. That's not the strongest. So let's... When do we get another neck out of this? I think this is a loss. Let's see how... Pretty good in terms of reducing damage. Still take 8. like to see some more junk bots. Who is level 4, so that this is the place to be seeing them. Not worth it. There we go. Also some more security rovers. That's also level 4. I'm kind of tempted by that. I think I'm going to save it and get that. No, it's just not late. It's too late in the game for that. Obviously, there's another one. Well, so I'm looking for another Cobalt Guardian, another Junk Bot, and I would take 2 of those. I'm at top 3. It doesn't look like my deck's going to get any stronger. Like, there's a perfectly good chance it will. But there's no guarantee it will. It would be nice if that died as well. Oh, no, that survived. Ooh. Just whatever that hits is going to be really crucial. I was hoping that would still... When does that attack? I don't think I know how... Oh. Alright, it's not necessarily game, but it's 5, 7, 12. 1 left. Need something pretty special here. That's not even really enough. I need to find a very good card. Okay. That's really worth it, that's really worth it. I think I'm better off just playing the next one, and good chance I lose, but if I win, I don't want to get rid of any of these. I think this is a lot of how you can not do well at these modes. Being overly protective of cards that don't really deserve it. Cool to kill that. Probably not gonna before it gets its health back. Divine Shield, it feels like, is completely dominant right now. Okay. That was a loss, but pretty close. Happy with it. Oh, wind streaks are on fire symbol. That's insanely expensive. So I'm gonna take that. Also, I just like him. That means one or two things. Either it's a sucker's pick for suckers, and I'm a sucker, or something makes that worthwhile. And I do think the Divine Shields are completely worthwhile.
7 fresh opponents. Are you ready?
This is a pretty good shout because I'm gonna go with this. The reason this is good is because if I sell the whole thing, it's only cost me 1 gold.
Don't tell the others. I'm rooting for you. Any defeat that doesn't destroy you makes you strong.
This is pretty likely to kill me.
That one might make all the difference.
That actually seems pretty strong.
You're doing great out there.
Cool. So that's just a victory against AFK.
You're good at this.
Yeah, go on. So I don't know what major buffs we can get to demons. Is 1 damage worth +2/+2? That's really the question.
I think you can win this thing.
If it only has to make the difference on like 1 or 2 victories. Oof, that really went in the worst possible order. Do I have enough for both of these?
Battle's really raging out there. It's good
I think
to
I do.
get some minions in play.
That's still pretty strong as is.
Sorry about the peanut shells on the floor. These minions are slobs. Keep up the momentum, friend.
That feels like a pretty solid victory. Would have been great if. Oh, God. This surviving does very little damage. I'm intrigued by this guy.
Nice work out there. Keep up the
That's
pressure.
cool. Let's upgrade that. Still deals 2 damage to me. Let's see what we get. None of these are that strong, but I'm gonna get this. I'm gonna put a divine shield on that, which in this early game should do quite a lot. If that's worth it, then so is this.
You know, I think you could win this whole thing. You're doing great out there.
Nice. Very nice. Hitting for that big 2 damage. This is now 3.
Keep up the pressure.
Just one of this off. Give my minions +1/+1. No. But may as well pick this up.
Better hire a recruit while you can. Better hire a recruit while you can.
Let's try to Murloc. Well, there that is. This doesn't feel like the strongest of picks, but is that really standard, that card? Who knows? I'm pretty certain that.
I think you can win this thing.
Thanks, Bob. I'm second to last and don't really have a tactic, but yeah, sure, why not? It's alright. Not too painful. So let's get that level up right now. Get the 2/1 cost minions. Now I go tier 4. Just not a strong deck. But actually this is interesting. This pairs pretty well with my hero power, because that just means that it's more likely that more of my minions get to attack. It's on a 4 streak. I just lost to them on a 4 streak. Giving the right minion reborn could be really powerful.
You're doing great out there.
Thanks, Bob. These Void Walkers are doing very little for me. I say as they do tons for me. Ooh, cool. That surviving makes almost no difference, but may as well. So, that was actually a pretty handy victory.
Keep up the pressure. I like where you're going with this.
We'll take you down.
worth it? That probably is. Is it? Maybe it's not.
Go ahead and hire one of these recruits.
I do really want that, but I'm not going to get it this turn. Instead, I'm going to Divine Shield this. Given that this doesn't really play into my deck, I wonder if it was worth upgrading it. Hard to tell.
I think you can win this thing.
That seems... Seems pretty strong, but it has its own major disadvantage, which is that it needs space on the board to do anything. Would have been nice to kill for that. I guess the two spiders would have been almost as bad.
It's really raging out there.
Hmm.
Better hire a recruit while you can.
I would like to not lose. This might just be one of the ones that I just lose. Now, ooh, it's going bad for that person. I think the tactic with this is actually to plan some turns to be just big spending on stuff like leveling up, and other turns to be when your power lines up with what you want. When you're like, let's say you're going demons. When you see demons, you really go demons.
I think you can win this thing.
Did that just get... No. Ooh. Some more Murlocs. Doesn't matter too much, and we actually won that. Pretty neatly. That's good news. Oh, that's very good news. I'll think about putting that in, but more about that. sell this. Roll again. Put this down. Roll again. Sell this. I don't think I could have done that in a different order. And get... what do I want first? I think... this is just more on point. Do I want it to be first? Not really. Do want that to be early.
You're doing great out there.
Kind of rude of them to have my tactic but with more damage. Will I survive this? Yep, just.
It's really raging out there.
That's good news. So let's not make that mistake again. Let's hopefully... ooh, gotta be careful not to kill myself. This is a weird... late game card that I'm playing in the early game. Yeah, I don't think this tactically makes sense. I think I'm not going to get a top 4 finish. Let's buy that. I sort of anticipate dying this turn.
You're doing great out there.
This guy, he's just a nice guy. So that having big damage is bad news. Dying though is pretty good news. That dying there is not great news. That being poisonous is interesting news. Is there any way that I don't lose this? Nope, I lose this pretty strongly. I lose this to the person who I really wanted to beat. That did not go well. This is my last game in the evening. Start going with 1-1. I'm going to try the Vat King again. I think we've got some tier 2 tactics there with the plan to spend money on turns away from the types I'm interested in. Are there any types which are particularly crazy if they get buffed a lot?
Sit fresh opponents. Are you ready?
That's a strong start. I can even get one back from the Tabby Gap. In case of a Divine Shield.
Have a good battle, friend.
That's maybe the strongest turn one setup. So, what are we going to see? We're going to see mechs. I don't much care for that. So we're going to upgrade right now. I think that's a good power, particularly if you get to know your opponents. I really like that one though. Okay. Could have won that. Things would have had to have gone in a different order.
Rough battle. Pick yourself back up and turn it around. Better hire a recruit while you can.
Oh, please.
Go ahead and hire one of these recruits.
I regret everything I've ever done. It's this huge waste of money. Okay, this time though we're back on beasts. So no, we're not. We're on demons. I'm gonna roll once,
Go ahead and hire one of
and
these recruits.
pretty happy to upgrade. Anticipating beast next turn. I'm gonna freeze that. Try and pick that up. Nothing says it has to be beasts. I don't think this cycles. I think it's just random. If it's mechs, that's not bad.
The momentum, friend.
This is going to be embarrassing. Somehow not bottom.
Any defeat that doesn't destroy you
It's
makes you
Murlocs. So. I just don't think that's good enough. This is okay if we get other Murlocs. Let's go for it. I'm going to freeze that and get the Houndmaster out next turn.
Keep up the momentum, friend.
That ain't good. That ain't good at all.
That was really raging out there.
I've got beasts, that's fine. Let's Make that a bit stronger. Some of the beasts give it plus 3 attack. And only make not a beast. Though it is strong. Kinda need more than that right now. That will do. Okay, let's put that up front in case there's any divine shield things. This is such a not pleased. I'm blaming my tools. I'm not pleased. Look at why that is. How many more cards they have than I do. Not fair. Okay. Well. Something pretty good has to happen here. That's good. That isn't good. One last chance to get a Murloc. Make a lot of difference. So, let's go with that. Let's go with this. Hope it doesn't land on that. Didn't. My board has just improved a lot compared to where it was. I'm going to save that because we can buy that. These are pretty good. $25.10. Now. Still surviving, but very much in last. With a sort of hybrid Murloc beast. Nothing. Want that? Do I want to click that? Who knows? I can sell this and pick this up. Not in the last anymore. That person's just survived. What is? I think this means like how many cards they have compared to me. Not too worried about that dying first. So this should be pretty big by the time anyone gets to it. Can I survive this? No, that's... Ooh, that's a lot of damage. I know I said it was going to be my last one, and I know I lost really embarrassingly, but I want to play one more. I want to play one more to try and, you know... Get at the heart of the cards. Just one, just a little one. Giant fin. I've never seen this before. It's just new. It's not the giant fin of what you get for completing the the Journey to Ungoro quest.
What's your strategy this time, partner?
Probably it's Murlocs.
That one might make all the difference.
Let's freeze this because that's worth having as well. I really like my picture.
Have a good battle, friend.
Eat it, sucker.
You're good at this.
So let's pick up that Murloc. Let's get this +1/+1. I'm gonna try this. You know, I've got to spare mana. Let's play with it. I anticipate it just being for the next battle. Be. God. Is it possible it isn't? I don't know. Just be summoning the most incredible amount of Murlocs off to a while.
You're doing great out there.
And it's pretty reasonable for 1 mana. Doing what it says it does. Yeah, okay. Doesn't stick around indefinitely. I would have one of those. Yep. I'm going to wait and get that. So I may as well, given that I wouldn't be doing anything else with the mana. Oh, time. This should actually be first. I'd like it to die sooner rather than later. Nice draw.
Got some fresh recruits for you.
Okay. Those are great. I definitely want them. Should win the next battle with 3 of these and the power activated. And I'm pretty happy to have 2 of them. Also, their art is just fantastic. It's quite out of style with most others. It's kind of it's got an element of Murakami, generally of Japanese woodcut prints. Compared to this guy, like what is going on in this scene? It's just so overdone. I like the Rockfall Hunter. It kind of achieves what it's going for. Nightmare Amalgam I also think is great art. It's going to be another draw. Not the strongest draw.
Really raging out there.
So, do I want to put both of these out there? That's worth playing, honestly, given... I'm going to put both out. Why not? I don't know what it does to Nightmare Amalgam. I'm hoping it gives the Beast and the Dragon +1/+1 to this. Wait, this isn't? No, yeah, no, it's everything. It's everything. It's everything. Did they change anything about it to make it an elemental? I guess it's got an elemental's face. That's got pretty strong. Oh, person must have quit. So let's find out what happens.
Back up and turn it around.
No, it just does give something to that one. So it's nice to be level 3. I'm going up against this person next. There's none of the, and I think I prefer this, there's none of the opportunity to see my opponent's boards, which is the case in most auto battlers. And I think it brings in all of this complexity without like there's so much you can learn from looking at their board, but it's slightly overloading the game. So I'm not the only person going Murlocs. That's a shame. Still, it's a solid victory. Took quite a bit of damage.
Your minions really pulled their weight.
No reason to want any of those. So
It's good to get some minions in play.
that was really stupid. I might get one of the things I want from this thing. What do we get? No shield and taunt for that. Tide Cooler and Rockpool Hunter. Tide Hunter, pretty good. Just puts a bit more attack into that. Rockpool Hunter, also only pretty good, but may as well level this up. Gold Opfer is good, but honestly pretty good as was. Seaboard's pretty sweet. So that's oh, that's only one. That's all twos. That's quite a lot of damage. That person was in first. Kind of surprising. So I'm buying both of these. This is perfect. So what I'm going to do is put this down. Should get 2 more into that. I'm going to sell at least this. Put this down. I think on that. I think that's the right thing to do. I can't really see what's as a 4 cost, but I can at least play it on that. And then let's just keep winning. This is the win button. I press this and I get to win. Hopefully.
You got this.
Thanks, man. Thanks.
Your minions really pulled their weight.
That was maybe foolish, given that there are actual specific things I'm looking for. That's a gold. That's worth buying. That I want. Yep. So I'm gonna do a big cycle next turn, where gonna get rid of the zoo bots. Yeah, let's just plan out and turn now. I'm gonna get rid of the zoo bots. I'm gonna give
Leader explorers. Nice folks. Great hats.
things +1/+1. I don't want those to have taunt. Maybe these two guys? Seems fine. Oh, Julie boy. I definitely want the Tide Caller.
Everyone's gunning for you.
Old Murkite. I can't really work out. I don't know exactly what charge does, but wow, that was very lucky by them at the end. I don't mind 5 damage.
How's it going out there?
Buy at least 2 of these. So let's actually buy them. Let's buy them. Roll once, just in case we see that. We do not. So we're gonna sell that. We want.
My shield.
May as well do these. We'll sell that. I'm gonna give my beast, which is this guy, +1/+1. May as well sell this. Let's buy that. If I sell that, I can sell another thing and re-roll. May as well do the re-rolls first. There we go. Wait. Can I get enough in the time? Yes. Just in case I don't get it all.
Down a minion and up a goal.
Did I get it? No. Good thing I did some planning of that. Seem to have confused the game though. So let's see, do we think we were winning this or losing this? Dear Blizzard, when buying a third Murloc Tidehunter with milliseconds to go, it is not clear if the game can survive such a play. I guess I'll leave it running for a sec, but then probably quit. Yep, this is broken as hell. So, oh, it's really broken.